No. So I won't worry about it.
Amazing. And because I know this is for Foxy to watch later, hey Foxy, you're great, and I'm sure that you did awesome.
And his objective will be before tomorrow morning's run.
Yeah, actually, Hammer will also be commentating. Big reveal.
So far,
Oh, nice.
just about been successful, but
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, I didn't expect anyone to commentate because he kind of wanted to keep it to himself, as he said earlier. But it's awesome that Hammer's actually commentating, especially since he's been kind of less active than usual lately.
I sent Foxy a present.
Where?
Huh?
Oh, God.
I don't want to say what it is.
Yeah,
You know, if he's watching this recording, I don't want him to know about it too early.
It's not that nice of a surprise anyway.
Yeah.
You should send him a real present as a say sorry.
Should I?
Nah, I don't know. Feel free to do whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys want a picture of these freaking dogs? Because they're so cute.
Yes. Send them in. I don't know. What would be the best channel for it?
I don't know. Maybe memes seems to be just the sidebar place, so I'll just post one on memes.
Fun fact, I actually started the meme channel. Like I created an initiative for them to make a meme channel. Basically what happened was the owner of the server, he made these some channels on the server that nobody really used for several months. And so I just popped in there and I posted a message saying, I think I'll use this place for memes. And then I just started posting memes there and stuff, and people were like, you can't just turn this into a meme channel, Wacky. It's supposed to be for something else. And so then the owner just said, why don't I just make you guys a meme channel? And we were like, okay. So yeah.
Amazing.
It originally started with me posting memes about Tic Tac. The Tic Tac memes, the mint.
Didn't you say it was a Tic Tac roast channel at first?
Yeah, it was, I think that's what I said. I think I said I will use this channel to roast the heck out of Tic Tac. By the way, Tic Tac, would you ever consider doing a roast me?
I don't see a point of it, honestly.
Because it's a way for people to point out your flaws, you know?
No, it's just people. It's just a place for people to be mean over absolutely nothing besides my.
Yeah, but it's
consensual
meanness. It's consensual.
I don't want to consent to that. Hell no.
Why
By
not?
the way, the dogs are now in the meme channel.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, are they? Oh, let me look at them real quick.
They actually
I
look
better pictures
all
of them.
Austrian with the mustache.
Oh my goodness! They're so fluffy!
It's a bad picture of them, but I can send you some better ones later too. Oh, and Gretchen just gave me nose kisses. Thank you.
Aww.
They're so talented.
Oh my. I love how the hair grows around their nose so that they can still breathe. That's adorable.
Oh yeah, they're freaking adorable. They're so good. Oh.
Hold on a sec. I gotta put you guys in my pocket real quick because I gotta carry two things, and so I need both hands to carry them downstairs.
No, do it.
You're gonna hear a bit of rustling.
Rustle.
Here, Tic Tac, are you still gonna be streaming it in here?
I'm doing it right now.
Oh.
Yeah,
it says the stream has ended.
In Discord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Discord.
It says it's ended? No, I'm still streaming it.
She's asking if...
Oh, wait. Okay. Nope, we're good. We're good.
She's asking if you will continue to.
Is where it gets interesting and a little bit confusing. This is where all of our important character data, such as collision information and the origin of our portal shots, is transferred to. Being tied to a portal means that if you move the portal around, the assigned entity moves with it. This allows us to chain these shots together and send our second.
You know, the
journey into
schnauzers,
rooms
I
that
don't know
are
how
marked with red.
schnauzers normally are
If you
supposed to
stop
look
touching
like,
the edge of
but
a portal,
their
your second
their
entity will be
legs kind of look
reconnected
like
with yourself,
poodles.
and the effect is cancelled.
I don't know if
That
that's
is,
just
unless you
normal for
perform a quick
schnauzers to have like
save
legs
glitch.
like poodles, or if
Performing an
they're
edge
actually
glitch
like part
simply
poodle.
save and load your game. Now your edge glitch state is stored and you are able to move around with it. Now you're able to move your second entity around into rooms that were previously inaccessible with a simple edge glitch.
I like how
Once the
they're
save glitch,
explaining some
touch the edge of a
portal
portal
speedrun
again
strategy,
or
and
go
it's just
through
the
one.
weirdest kind
Of
of
course,
thing
things
ever.
can get a lot more complicated.
Yeah,
This
they
will cover
prepared
the
a
very
whole
basics of the
animation
save
for it.
glitch,
That's kind
and
of
I
that's
hope that makes your
dedication.
experience
Imagine if
with
we
portal
had
sequence
an
better.
animator in the
And as
Team
always,
Ico server that could like animate stuff like that for us for like Shadow of the Colossus strats. That would be awesome.
This
Wait,
working?
if you
Yeah,
had to
hi, Aiden.
choose. Wait, TikTok. If
Hey,
you
everyone.
had to choose,
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Hope everyone's
TikTok,
having a great
if you
night.
had to choose one strat to be made into an animation for the Team Ico server, what strat would you choose? What strat do you feel most needs a fucking portrayal?
I don't know, like the Gaius launch seems like the most commonly quoted one when it comes to speedrun strategies and the most known.
TikTok, I literally was about to say the same thing. Like, definitely make a video of Space Jam.
It's just
Yeah.
Foxy explaining it in a very soft voice, where it's like, continue use of physics to launch Wander through the air directly to the head.
And we could actually like, I wonder if we could use like some like animation highlights or whatever to like highlight
Oh, he's here!
how Wanda jumps.
There he is! Hey! Oh yeah, Foxy, kick ass!
With FoxyZilla and HammerCloud.
Beard.
Before we get
Right?
started,
It's
real quick message
quarantine.
for
Everyone's
you there.
doing whatever they want with their hair. I gave myself a lesbian eyebrow slit and I'm living for it.
Wait, a lesbian eyebrow slit? What's that?
Oh, there's this thing that people on TikTok do that it basically makes it look like you have a battle scar eyebrow of just giving yourself a little slit in one of the eyebrows. But it's become this big thing in
Oh,
lesbian
that, wait.
culture.
Wait,
Which is
is
funny
this the
considering I'm
Thank
bisexual,
you.
but I
So,
like
hey
the fact that
everyone,
it
I
made
am
me look
FoxyZilla54.
like a battle-worn badass.
With me,
Wait, is
co-commentating,
the
I
little
have
slit you're
my
talking about, is it
wonderful
like the thing
HammerCloud,
Ellie has in
and,
The Last of
yeah,
Us?
Yeah, he also runs this game.
No,
he's kind of
it's
the
been so long since I
Uriah,
played, I would have to go back.
God, you may
I
say,
mean, if you
of
just like
at
go into
least kind
Google
of all
Images
the
and search
background
Ellie, The
knowledge,
Last of Us, and
strats,
like pull up an
appearing in
image
everybody
or
else's
something,
stream.
maybe.
So he's gonna probably correct me a few times if I say
Oh
something
wait,
dumb,
it's
just 'cause
actually
I'm
funny
stubborn
Wait.
sometimes.
Oh my god, I can't hear
Yeah,
Foxy. One sec.
that's his
sorry,
job.
sorry.
Oh, you're good.
He's kind of everywhere. So if you've been
Is it
in
better
a
now?
Shadow Colossus stream or
Yeah.
streamed it yourself, he's probably been around lurking at some point. But yeah, not too much to say here. We're going to be running any percent, killing all 16 Colossi with the actual horse riding in between. So that's why it's obviously a little bit longer than our boss rush category. But yeah, I think we're.
He
ready to
said
go ahead and get
Bosch
started.
Rush.
Anything
Bosch
Did
Rush.
anyone else
before we
hear
go?
that? He said Bosch Rush. What's a
Awesome.
Well,
Bosch?
I
So
think he was just
we're ready to
explaining
go.
that
All
it's
right,
going to be
so,
longer than Boss
countdown
Rush because
is
there's
starting
the
now.
running with
3,
Ogmo in
2,
between.
1, go.
He's starting.
So we're
Yeah!
gonna skip basically all of the major cutscenes
Do it.
in this game, besides the Colossi deaths, because
no
those
story.
are no story. There's one cutscene that's not skippable, and some people
It's
may or
at
may
the
not
end.
know what that is, but we'll leave that.
It's
as a
not
little bit of
true.
a
There are
hint
like
at the end.
15
So,
at the
the
end.
first Colossus we
There's
go
the
to
opening
is Valis.
gate, there's the ending
Pretty simple
cutscene,
overall.
there's
Just
the
a few
looking at
very quick
Malice.
tricks here that I'm gonna try and attempt.
I really, really hope
One of
he will
the
go
second
for a
of the
corn
three
joke.
is a little bit
in the end.
finicky, based off of what
That's
console
what I'm
Oh, wait,
and what
wait,
it's
why-
running the game at. So if it
Why
takes
why
me,
15
Say it
two
again.
skippable
tries, more than
cutscenes?
a
Why
few
not
tries, I'm
16?
sorry.
Like because of all the
I tried my
Colossi.
best.
Well, because he said unskippable ones.
Get a PS4 Pro.
Oh, hey,
Mhm.
Sean.
If you want to speedrun this game,
Yeah,
get a
but
PS4
like,
Pro,
but
because
Ruby
you'll
said
have more
like, no,
options.
there's more like
But no.
15 at the end
true,
of
but
Shadow of the
just,
Colossus.
Yeah, I run
It's
this game.
Because
on-
there's like one after another
Yeah,
after
it's just a few
another.
tricks that
Yeah,
happen
that
here because
exactly.
of,
So
In
she
the
was
end,
over-exaggerating by saying 15. So I was
aka
saying,
having
why
a
not
PS4 Pro, and there are
just
a
boost
few
it up
tricks
to
that
16 to
are
make it
easier
like a
for
Shadow of the
30
Colossus?
FPS
Okay,
than
let's see if
standard
he's gonna
25.
get all the three
And
things
so,
in
there
the
you go,
row.
first fail. All right.
Oh, he's going
Oh,
for
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh,
Of
do
course,
it.
you have to
Do
show
it.
it off, but it's scary.
But
Oh,
Do
no!
it.
it's kind of a
Do
heavy
it.
for me at the end of the day.
Oh, now he has to do it.
Save
Now he
about
has to
5
do it because if
seconds
he
ish.
doesn't, he's gonna look like
If
an
I get it
Oh
absolute
right.
god.
Or
That's
if
why
it's
I
wrong
never
like
go
this,
for
I
that
can
stuff.
lose quite a bit of time.
Yeah, I don't
The camera
either.
itself doesn't help just because again, it's kinda try to
I guess
very choppy.
if he's on
Vertigo.
30.
There it is.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see if he gets level thing.
This part is very.
I hope Foxy like kind of sets the bar a little bit low for TikTok.
Yeah, he gets it.
Yeah, he's way too
First
good at that
try.
one.
Yeah.
I don't get
That's
how
awesome.
that works.
Recently introduced.
Okay, that second jump I didn't even know was possible. That's dope.
Yeah, it's a thing that I've introduced to him recently. He just made it work consistently since Marcelo used it in his New Game Plus run.
Okay, here.
I apologize greatly if my dogs start barking a crap ton.
No,
Really
that
sorry.
adds some
You
like
can see it actually.
Yeah, that.
personality to it.
You can
Yeah.
move the character.
Good Valis
So that's
already.
what he does here.
Gretchen, come here.
Just gets to the head immediately.
Oh, and Hammer is actually commentating.
Yeah,
That's so
it
cool.
was actually kind
You
of a
saw me
surprise
doing
to
running
me,
up
but
to
that's
Valis,
awesome.
and I actually went to
Yeah.
I'm so heavily used to it. Is I was doing whistle.
It's really that's really
running
good that
or whistle
Hammer's
jumping,
there
so the fastest
with
form
him.
of movement in this game
Yeah.
is
By the way,
That-
I
do
just
a
want to
little
say,
short hop,
Foxy's
and then
rocking
to
that
make sure
beard.
That Wander, the main character,
Wait.
Yeah,
What were you saying?
definitely.
landing on the ground,
Yeah.
you can either
sure.
switch weapons or whistle to kind of force him into a running animation and kind of keep your speed without having to
That was a
decelerate
great
at all.
start.
So
Yep.
Which is not.
Oh, yeah,
what
for
I'm
sure.
used to. I see a lot of beginner players struggle a bit with the movement.
yeah, there's alternative.
We
forms of
should get
movement as
Foxy to
well
do
that
a
are
dog
slightly
percent
faster,
at
but,
some point where he
I'm
has
just
to
so used
keep
to doing it now,
his
and
dog
the-
in
the
his
con-
lap
the
for an
control scheme that I
entire
use, as well as
IL.
being on 30
For all
FPS,
three.
For the whole run, you
it
mean?
isn't as fast than just.
No,
using
because
that
like
super
remember his
quick
dog
time,
doesn't like being
especially
picked up
for
or held, so I
how
feel
much
like
you do at the end of the day.
Oh,
I feel
uh,
like
Just,
unless he
overall,
I
unless
feel-
he moves
the
his
entire
setup
run
into
for
the
me, like,
living
saved
room where
my
he has
second
that
looking.
couch or whatever,
So,
then
next up
I
is
feel like his
Quadratus,
dog would like jump off his lap
probably
like
my favorite,
really,
my
really
favorite, my
fast.
least favorite Colossus
Honestly,
to
for a
run,
big dog,
just
Kit
because
was
it's,
handling it pretty well when you held
yeah,
her
it's
up
my
like
least
that.
favorite Colossus to run.
Yeah.
In
I
general.
love this Colossus.
Just because I'm bad at it. That's
Aki,
the
did
sort
you
of it.
pick
Like,
up
I'm not good when it comes
Foxy's
to
dog?
doing this Colossus.
But,
There's a picture of
gotta
it. I can
make,
actually
like,
post it
this
if
kit
you
right
want.
here.
Oh,
you got-
wait, no, there's like
Yeah,
like
a
three
lot of
pictures.
Do it.
we do for,
There's like
any
three
person
pictures.
who's
Foxy's doing a really good job
yeah,
of just
yeah,
keeping the
for sure.
commentation going.
It's
Like,
kind of
good
fun
job,
to
my dude.
look at runs
Hmm?
in the original PS2 version.
Well, Foxy,
and
he's like
version
explaining
of
exactly
today,
what he's
just because of
doing, and
the
he's
added
interacting
geometry
with
in
the
the region.
chat. Just
That allows
I'm
you
not
to
used to
circumvent
seeing
a lot
him,
of,
this
a lot
interactive
of
as
the,
far as the chat is
I guess,
concerned. Like
slower
he's doing a
stats
really
that
good job
you use in the beginning,
performance-wise.
and
Yeah, I know. Like, if I tried to do that, I'd be really autistic about it. I would like stutter a lot, and I would like pause a lot because I
So
have
this
to
is
like
where
stop
you'll
and
see,
focus on what I'm doing.
Oh, like
and stuff.
he's been
So-
commentating for
CS
Church
Channel,
and
that's
the
beautiful
GDQ
design
run,
of
and
the
he's
game.
been very solid at that.
In the
I
original
feel like
That's
during his
fantastic.
streams he feels more like focusing on
just
the actual runs, but here
shut down.
he definitely wants to go all
that was
out
it.
on the commentary.
This version.
Will you go for
For
the?
sure, that's
Oh,
fantastic.
okay.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Amazing.
that's nice.
He's going for the
I-
second way back.
You can actually jump.
I've actually been really struggling with that, so for him to pull
Oh,
that
dude,
off
it would be so
really
cool
great.
if he showed off
Super
in this
quickly,
run if he showed
I
off
tend to
that
prefer to
skip
go
where you
for,
can like skip the
Foxyzilla
Colossi.
first,
That would
just
be.
because it's a little bit
But we need
easier
to do that at
to
some
kind of
point.
learn.
When
Yeah,
someone
actually,
goes to GDQ,
category
we need to
that
show
I'm
that
much
strat
more
off,
used
and it's
to,
gonna blow
and
people's
also,
minds.
Oh, like
if you go
that's
to
for a
head
New
first
Game
or you're
Plus
not
run,
quick
but
enough,
Sean was
you
actually
can kind of
submitting
get
for that.
locked into- I
So
don't
we
know
were
if
Yeah, I
both submit.
submitted
you
it.
can get locked into
Hell
a,
yes. Oh, Sean Bridge
the head
submit
shakes
that.
for quad. Yep, so no plan.
So it's
Yeah, I did.
marathon.
Yeah, there's so much.
But it wasn't picked up.
Difficult to explain.
Oh, got it.
So no point there. That's okay. But
It was
my-
too
I mean-
nerdy.
jump step here to-
Yeah, I think it's kind of like
Really good at this game.
you don't. It's like a glitch, but you don't really show anything. You're just in the menu and like shit happens. And that's
So it's
it.
kinda
Yeah,
getting
it's
us
like not
some
as
of the
impressively
mechanics,
looking as like other
that we'll be
glitches.
kind of talking about in just a
Yeah,
second.
Because if
definitely.
you don't know the
Throughout
game,
most
it's
of
like,
the
yeah,
run.
what exactly
Um,
happened there?
So when I said
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
basically a
No, like do
stab,
it and then don't warn people that
stab,
it can
I
fuck
don't
up
say
their
animation,
save
but
files,
it's
and then
where
watch
Wander
a
is
bunch of
locked
people go
into,
home, try it out on their game, and fuck up
where
their
the
save
stick is
file.
grabbed onto and can't
Oh
really shake it
no!
off.
Oh, that would be
Best
so
prank
Like,
ever.
like that
or,
much, and then
like this,
suddenly your save files all just went
basically
kaput
the
without
you
any
can't be
warning.
shaken
That
out
would
with
blow.
that grab. And so there are some colossi where we want to plant, such as quad's
To
head,
be honest, I
because
need to
when you ever
clear
two-shift
my
the
save
section
files.
left
I
or
don't know
right,
how to delete them. It's
stab
kind of
it
annoying.
I can show it to
But there are
you.
other
I've been
colossi
actually
where we
planning
want to
for
use
a
called
while to just
cycle
delete
stab,
all of them and always
and
just get ones from
that
my
basically is
flash
where
drive,
we
so
get a stab,
I don't have to
and
worry
then
about it
immediately,
because it gets
one
very
gets shaken
confusing
out of
with
it,
all the
we
categories.
can let go and re-grab and immediately start stabbing again. So
Do you think he will go for
this is
the
kind of used
jump stab on
fast
Avio?
Colossus.
He has
Generally,
to, I feel like,
isn't
at this
always
point
good
with
to
his
always have
reputation.
Oh.
every sigil on a Colossus.
It's just too
The-
risky.
But, you know,
I mean, it's like
I mean-
it's like there's two approaches to running a
we've got some
marathon.
downtime here.
Either
We
going
can
for the
do
best
a
possible
couple,
and
if you
solid
have anything
run
to read off,
without many mistakes, or doing it like
whole
Asama is
section.
just going for all the crazy
I can
stuff
keep
until it
talking, otherwise
works.
we can,
You know?
there's some donations.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna go for it once at least. That's how I think Foxy will do it.
Yeah, but think how much it would suck if it ended up failing.
If it fails,
Yeah.
it he can just go back and restart the thing, and it's mostly fine.
Here's a little something that could entice you perhaps to getting
I mean, even in the race, he went for it twice actually, which is already pretty crazy.
There's a bid war for that.
Actually, you could buy how you want to go
And the
outside.
two options are original music or
You know
If
that,
I
right?
fe-
United music. Jesus.
I feel kind of bad because I let my
The two options here,
let my
original is
subscription run out on Foxy's Twitch channel.
$234.
So at some point, I expect you guys to spam the chat. with
Man, I
Foxy
really wish my
emotes.
hearing didn't suck ass right now. I feel like the old lady in this chat.
Those $125, you could just point where you
Like,
got it into the
what
video.
did he say?
Why not do that?
Did someone say
Anyway, back to you
something?
guys.
Should I make it louder?
3 is running that.
No, it's not that. It's like I can't
He's a
hear
good
the
friend of mine, so
conversation
definitely,
in general
donate
and
and
stuff.
watch his run. He's a great
I
guy.
I don't know. I've had
I'll
this
definitely
weird
be
thing
watching
going
once
on
I'm
with
done
my
here,
ear
but
for a
yeah.
while now.
So
It's
next
really
Colossus we're
annoying.
coming up on is Gaius. Gaius is kind of like the flashy Colossus for anybody who really doesn't know this game very well or understands.
Oh, I've got an
story.
idea for meme
Yeah.
comp too. Tic Tac.
Super fun Colossus. This is one of my favorite tricks, and actually one of the earlier tricks that I.
Here's the
remember
Foxy
doing.
emotes I was waiting
So
for.
we'll just. I'll let it.
I'm gonna take a clip of Foxy
yeah.
saying like, "Oh, Gaius is one of the
One
flashier
thing that a lot of people
Colossi,"
don't realize
and then
about
I'm gonna
this
play
too
the
is,
flash music, the
so you
flash.
kind of saw this
Over a Gaius like.
All of
standing
the
up.
guys
Hockey
launch.
section earlier.
Oh yeah.
Really didn't run into
That's
any
even
walls
better,
or any trouble
actually.
going through it. A lot
Let
of
me
casual
see if I
players
have the
realize
picture
that
of
if you
your
just
kid.
hold down the ride button or the go button. for
Oh
the
wait, yeah,
she
no,
will
there are
actually
like 3
auto-path
picks.
herself
One of them
through
is
most,
like me
like,
and
rocky
Kit,
terrain.
and then the next one is
The
Kit
geometry that I
like
was
trying to
talking
lick
about
my
earlier
face, and then
is
the
sort
next
of
one after
a-
that is like
can be a
me
little bit of a
holding
hindrance
Kit
from
back
time to
from
time,
licking my
especially
face, and
in
it's
the remake here.
hilarious.
I can't seem to find a picture where you actually hold her up.
So I'm gonna.
I've got. Oh wait, like where I hold her up, like where we're not sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
Skip just because it's a
I
little
think I have that one somewhere, but I gotta dig to find
get
it.
Because
try
that
on
one was
80% if I
hilarious,
miss
not
it,
gonna
basically,
lie. I can
and,
just post the
resetting
one
it
where
is-
we're together.
No, I can find it. I can find it.
I didn't.
Just
I
let me
didn't-
look.
I
for
went
it.
into autopilot
I'll
while I
post
was
one that
talking,
I
so
have
I
as
didn't
well.
do 2 arrows.
Well,
So
that's ruined.
yeah, that's
Okay.
ruined.
Funnily
I can
enough-
talk about it, though.
Wait, funnily
Wait,
enough,
wait,
I
wait.
can search my photos by
Wait.
location.
Can I get it?
Yep.
Looks good. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, Foxy!
Yes!
Be
Glorious.
and I
Oh,
messed
okay,
up
it's
on
fine.
two. That was spooky.
Bad
Just
positioning of
Just,
the... Okay, he got
just
it.
swagging.
Okay,
Oh,
here we
God.
are.
Okay. Is that
That's a little
full
scary.
plant?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so
nice.
It kind of
Well,
the thing that
think how
sucks
much
right
it would
there,
suck if
and
you
what
just
actually happened
hit
is,
himself off the shoulder.
So if one
God, the
hits
meme stab is so
and
close.
lines up on,
But
Gaius'
at this
ear like
point, you
that,
can just play it safe and be
it
fine.
basically ruins the
Yeah.
the cycle that I'm trying to go for, and
No
so
one
you just gotta
would
reset
notice
it
really
and
if you missed
go
it
from there.
there.
That's kind of disappointing. It really
Yeah,
happens
nobody
anymore,
will
but,
care.
like I said, if I get stuck on that, I can basically fall off.
You recovered really well.
Do I care?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, God. Chaz is like crazy. I think people like to see those launches.
Yeah, for sure. And the funny thing is, the launches are usually easier than actually getting the Colossus in a clean way. Oh,
Yeah.
that was actually close.
Not the best save.
But
Oh my
it
God, I
doesn't
wasn't
matter.
even-
Oh!
It'd blow up.
But he won't
as long
get
as I don't
mean, so
fall,
it's
that's the
fine.
big thing.
Yeah.
So,
But I
I'm trying to
hate this
cycle
fucking
here, but you
format.
can't get a
There's
plant
so
in
many
the
times
belly,
where I
which
just
is
end up doing
typically
just the wrong placement,
Gaius'
shaking.
hardest. There we go. So you get to see the
Stash.
Hello. Yep.
Oh, sexy slash!
So right there, I clicked
Nice!
He actually
version
told me
is
that he
you
wants to
have a
show
sliver of
slash
health
off
on
and
the
stuff
Colossus
specifically for
left,
ESA, so maybe he did
and,
2
you know,
arrows on purpose.
You've killed the other
I'm not
sigil,
quite
you
sure
do
Okay.
if
damage
he
to it
did
to kill
that
the
or not.
Colossus. You can actually slash to get an immediate
Oh
coverage
yeah,
there,
he's
so
talking
that
about
you,
it.
don't waste any extra time in like the.
I've got the
I would say
volume turned
cutscene
down. I actually
animation,
can't hear what
but,
he's
the
saying.
death animation,
I'll actually have to go back
but
and
that's a cool little
Yeah.
trick
watch.
that's convenient in
Oh,
some
for
places,
sure.
but kind of hard to
He's
pull off
actually
as well.
really good at like
Generally,
explaining what he's doing
sort of outside
Yeah.
the
while
mechanics of that
playing.
are something that you kind of just do
For
on a
sure.
whim, but it's pretty fun. Hammer and I kind of came up with that together, and Hammer was the first one to really actually
Okay, I
utilize
posted
it
it.
on Gaius actually to get an IL world record, so that's pretty cool. So
You know, you gotta have that 0.5 second save.
yeah,
It's
the IL,
absolutely vital.
yeah, the ILs in this game are heavily optimized and super fun to watch. So if this game is just suspense because I could mess up a trick at any time,
Now,
the ILs are
hopefully,
more
like
just
the next 2
absolute
Colossus go
craziness that
smoothly, and then the run will be
everything that you
fine.
do with this game.
Yeah, once you're
So,
past Avion, there's not too much that
speaking
can
of
go wrong.
the game just saying
Oh,
no,
I mean-
Hydrus, but I
Well,
think
I mean,
anti-Hydrus.
where
Pelagia,
I
like,
try to
if you
pull
get
off a
fucked on
trick
Pelagia.
that
Yeah,
just
but
like
like
the
if you
slightest
miss
deviation from
the one
standard,
cycle
like, standard
Pelagia,
thing
no
that
one
I'm
is really
doing
gonna bet
can
an
cause a
eye.
mess up
Like
for,
Hydrus,
you
if
know,
you miss
fall off the
the
Colossus.
jump step, you
So
can just
while
go
it's
for
not
the
the best,
backup.
it's certainly expected.
But
me
you-
to,
if-
Falling
you
off
sometimes
Avion
just
would
say
suck,
no,
but
and
that's
you
about
just
it.
kind of
Yeah.
have to deal with that. and move
Everyone
on.
notices
So
when you
if I
fall
fade
off
the
of
run
Avion.
because it's
Yeah.
also, you try
Yeah.
to make it as consistent as possible. It's not.
That's fair.
100%
Definitely.
There was
the same
actually
every
like an
time.
ESA run
So it
by
should be
Elias like
believe it.
ages ago,
No.
right in
I-
the year when the
I see a
game
lot of
came
people
out on
dropping this
ESA,
game 'cause of
and it was like
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
145
it's a
or
tough thing to get
something.
over, but once
He
you
made
kind of
many
realize there's no
mistakes, and
comment,
it
it's
took him
a big
like
thing to go
ages
for.
to get
tough
the
to play
launch.
and it's tough to run.
So it
Yeah.
will also be a great
But
comparison, I
very
feel
rewarding
like,
whenever
because
you do get it
Foxy
done.
definitely
So,
is on a higher
next
level
up we have
now than
Phaedra,
Elias was at the time.
the llama colossus,
Mhm.
or a little meme inside the community. We call it a dragon, even though it's
Yep.
I really think
Totally.
anyone who
totally a dragon, 100% a dragon.
do this, you know, with that many people
Am I
watching,
100%
What's
a
fun here
dragon?
is you'll see me in some sections. I'm gonna do what's called.
It's
a
pretty
quick start,
cool.
Where I kind of
It
rear
takes
aggro
talent.
back and
Yeah,
get
definitely.
completely turned around.
For sure, this is
But
definitely a
I'll rear aggro
performance
back
platform
and
or a
get to full
performance art form
speed.
all its own.
That's a pretty poor pathing right there. Very unlucky.
Oh no, he's getting
So where I'll rear
smashed
aggro
around
back,
here in
I
the
see aggro memes. I'll
road.
rear aggro back and try to get up to full speed
Yeah.
immediately.
Let's see
because just walking
if he
slower
can
on
get
the
the
road
nice
really
Phaedra.
sucks a lot.
Oh, I hope
And,
so. I hope
you
so.
can
I
kind of
feel like
circumvent
Foxy is
that
one of the most
slowness
consistent
and,
on
based
Phaedra.
on the
Anything
geometry
can
around
happen
you
really,
by,
but he should be fine.
Okay,
usually.
no,
little
like
bit early
booty
here.
shake at least.
Oh, that would have
Okay.
been very funny.
Oh god, we got the glitch in this. Oh,
Just
that was-
yeah, imagine that.
beautiful jump.
I don't wanna
Yep.
mess you
He's
up.
Oh, perfect.
Nice one. Can you climb? Yeah, okay.
Didn't get
good.
shakeless,
Yep.
sadly.
He's
Was in a
good.
poor spot, but there's
Super
a
clean.
there's a way. Okay.
Oh,
Actually-
he's that.
Oh,
Okay.
sometimes Wanda can just fall off when
Okay.
he's about to grab, but doesn't.
Nice.
But the other hand, let's go. It's actually very, very
There's a way to
memey.
get on Phaedra here so that
That
you
actually
see
look
her rearing
cooler
back
for the
and kind of
viewers.
looking at you,
Barely
Oh,
catching
he's
that last
referring
leg.
to Phaedra
there's
as,
a way to
as
make sure
her,
that
so
the
are
shake
we
doesn't
agreeing that
happen,
Phaedra
and
is for
it's
sure
sort of
female?
it's finicky.
Phaedra's
and
definitely a
sort of
girl.
hard to pull off from time to time.
Oh, he rolls
Well, now
there.
you're
What
saying,
the
now
heck?
Oh.
you're saying it's finicky.
That was
Oh.
actually really
So one thing you
cool.
kind of saw there
And
is I
risk
was actually
excel.
kind of
Sometimes you can get like a
called
random
minor
launch
sigil,
there
which
and
is
you
one thing that
just
we saw in Valis,
gone.
where I slashed the leg with a jump and then stabbed it again to get to the head easily. And those are just ways to like basically unlock new sections in the puzzles of the Colossi. And so there's a few different controls.
Yeah, that was
There you
really
go.
clean.
Introduced in this
One more.
version of this game for newer players, just because the classic controls themselves are a little wonky. This game, although I think one of the
Wacky!
like as Hammer mentioned, newer
Wonky.
players struggle with some.
Hope
things.
everyone
Controls
watched the
aren't
Wonky
latest
is like
wacky
the evil
key
version of
reaction.
Wacky.
They are what I would say the
It's
best
great.
for what they
It's
could
like
be.
Wacky
Just
Wolf
because,
AO and
like, it's
Wonky
an older,
Wombat
it's a PS2 era game.
BP.
Really,
I
it's
guess.
supposed to be sort of.
It's
not
it's
inconsistent,
like
but
it's like
you're
my
controlling a
evil
small human
persona,
trying to stab
you know?
big things. So
My evil self.
I see.
at the end of the day, you know, it shouldn't be easy and it shouldn't be, you know, 100% consistent to, you know, kind of make sure that you're always on the Colossus. So, yep, that's Phaedra down. Some
It adds to
people's
the charm of the game, I guess.
yeah, yeah, exactly. That's the charm. So, Yeah. So up
Am I-
next is
am I
good
the
memes.
charm?
I'm gonna go.
You're always the
But
charm
this run is
everywhere.
going pretty well.
Yeah, it's
In
yeah,
all
it's
the
pretty
I'm not
good
jealous
guys.
that you might be the youngest in this group, hon.
So there's
Huh?
a Nile strat that is
You might be
in
the
Palmer's
youngest of this
terms,
group, I
very
think.
consistent,
I think
but to
JK
everybody
is
else in the
younger, right?
community, pretty risky to go for in a full
I know,
is everyone?
run. But
I know
I'm the
Solid
old-
Snook
decent
is the
amount. I
youngest,
think
but
if
I
you
don't
pull
know
it
if that's
off,
the
it's
group
not
you're
too
referring
bad.
to.
It's just more of
I'm
like
the oldest. Oh no!
which is a lot of this game. There isn't
Nothing
really
wrong
a
with
drive
that.
to do this.
I'm
Exactly this
27,
more or less. It's
28
just when you
November.
see this kind of generic thing happen,
Igor
press
is
these buttons.
25
So,
and I'm 20.
makes it again adds to that inconsistency.
And I'm
but more of, like,
23.
getting used to the game and having
Got
like a
it.
natural.
I remember
So,
when
so
I
far
was
I'm the
young and
youngest, but who's
beautiful.
younger
what
than
you
me?
do that
Oh, come on, Aiden.
yourself
That
in the
is
right positioning.
He's very
You don't have to be young to be beautiful. They're not
I think
mutually
pretty much
exclusive.
everyone does it differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
look
hard to
at
explain
Ellen
things sometimes
DeGeneres,
just
for
because
example.
what
Oh my
goes on in
god.
my head and how I would
Queen.
explain it
Yeah.
is a complete 180 from how somebody else would explain it, and so it takes a little bit of a village to teach new people because
Used to have hair like Sean.
You know,
Careful,
Also,
bud.
also, I feel like it's a little flinty. Huh? Wait, what happened?
Somebody else
Aiden
says
says
it in a
that
slightly
he used
different
to have
manner,
hair
and it
like
comes off
Sean.
perfectly, and they execute it next try. So,
Really?
Actually,
Be right back. Sorry, guys.
Wait, sorry, I was
for
gonna.
it. Into you.
There's a guy in
I
our
was
community
gonna
that
say,
made a bunch of tutorials.
isn't it a little
Nice
coincidental?
Whoa!
Is it a little
Yeah, so his name is
coincidental
Tic Tac,
that
so if you wanna
Ellen
learn this game, he
DeGeneres'
made a lot of
last
videos
name
for that.
is very fitting
One of
to
the
what
tricks
she is,
is,
DeGeneres,
this next
because
one.
she's like overly generous on her show. Like she gives out
hopefully,
so
yeah.
many gifts.
I'll give myself a few tries just so we don't.
Like
lose
that
too
seems
much
a little
time,
coincidental to me.
and so we can kind of keep moving
Sorry
forward.
to interrupt there, but Foxy did the
Again, I'll
epic
do a lot of weapon
flip
switching,
there on the
just to,
launch.
again,
Yeah,
keep my
sure.
speed.
Oh yeah, that was beautiful.
So, Foxy, is this
Oh,
Am
and
I
stars in
beautiful?
the
very
stars in the
old yet?
chat for the actual stream. I just saw that.
Oh, we're getting into a little argument now. So this game overall isn't super RNG heavy. It's very much so positioning based, but Avion is kind of a little bit of a contention point because people want to believe that.
Alright, sorry. I'm back.
Well, I'll explain after. I
Has Foxy so far has Foxy called any of the Colossi silent killers?
No, I feel like he's done with that.
Not that I've heard, but here, one sec. Let's see what he does.
Because in Church's DDQ run, he
Picking himself up.
Yeah,
He
will
goes
go
for
it.
it. Holy shit!
God.
He got it! Holy
And he got it
fuck!
so quickly. Oh god.
Yes! Oh my god!
He's a legend.
Fuck yeah, dude!
Oh, no, nice. No, don't.
It's fine. He's fine. He's
heart
fine.
attack.
Oh,
Oh my God.
I had such a heart attack just
Oh.
Fucking a heart attack.
I know.
Oh
I
my,
was like,
but
oh
the
no,
right way
he
to do
stepped on
that
the
is to
spines. Oh,
literally
I
jump
thought for
stab
sure he was
the
gonna
first
just
wing,
fly
and
right off.
then,
Oh,
He's
my
amazing.
God.
That was
swing yourself
amazing.
over
It doesn't
the
matter what
second
happens
Yeah.
now.
Nice.
He
I
got
think
it.
it's got a
Dude.
good transition right there.
Great.
What's funny actually is that the harder
Oh, now
strat
he's
of
kinda
the two,
stuck.
I would say,
He's
fine.
crazy good
is
at that
It's
jump
okay.
stab.
doing the jump
Run, he'll be
stab
fine.
on the wing.
You can
that's
just
actually
do the run
transition,
up
just
pretty
because
safely now, like
it's a
in
little
HTA.
bit, it's hard to
Usually.
Yeah.
tell exactly how far you're
Yep,
going to get.
he's
through.
fine. And the jump step. Wow, that was
Yeah,
fucking
that-
solid.
that-
Extremely
That was
variable.
epic,
So,
dude.
that was actually
That was
almost a really good
unreal.
fling to
That
the
was
other
like the
wing
best
I just barely
Avion
missed
I've
on
seen
Avion. So I'm
race
super
you could
happy that I
possibly
got that
do.
trick, especially first try. Hammer told me earlier
That's-
that I was gonna
that was
miss it the
so
first time,
jeez,
so
nice.
I proved him
Dude,
wrong.
Foxy's got balls of steel today.
Yeah.
He's wearing like some kind of steel armor on his balls today.
RNG.
This is the
You
first
can tell he's having a really good
You
time,
cannot
just
deny that.
laughing
I
and enjoying the
know.
honor. So that's
I'm denying
fantastic.
it. I'm denying it.
That's
I've
exactly
gone
what
back
this
and forth in
game
the past.
or
I've had my
speedrunning
faith
should be,
shaken.
in my
I at
opinion.
first thought there
So-
was no RNG, but
Chat,
today
what you have to know is that Foxy's a flatter in this game.
I'm super stoked. That's all I need to know is
Sure, sure.
there were
Call it.
yeah.
By the
there are
way,
some,
just out of
there are some
curiosity,
parts
is
of the
anyone
game
here gonna
where
like donate
I
to try to
was
like
flat out
send a
refused
message through to
do
Foxy?
differently for I
Like
wouldn't say
say
months,
something like,
I
"Hey, we're all
would,
watching
but,
your run. We're proud of you."
that
I
kind of
might
time
actually.
saves, and finally I caved
What?
into a couple of them, and I
If,
currently hold the world
if
record
Sean
in this
does it,
category.
I will
I actually
do
got a
it, I
PB
guess.
last night in a new world
Yeah.
record. I scuffed. Yeah, I scuffed it pretty hard, I will say.
Hopefully they'll read it, because I remember at
went from like a
Urge's
55
GDQ
second
run,
time save
Hammer
down to a 12
sent a
second time
donation,
save,
but I don't
so,
think they read his. And
this
Hammer was
game
kind
can
of
eat you up
salty
and
about
spit
it.
you out pretty easily at any point,
Understandably.
so
But
the move is
Yeah.
pretty strong. But yeah.
GTQ main event gets a lot more donations than this one will.
Say again?
That was on the last.
Yeah,
It
sure.
only has like 2,500 viewers, which is a lot, but
yeah,
you
it was on the
know,
last Colossus I lost that, which
not
is
like
super
100,000.
disappointing, but you know, it happens. Time saved for next run. But yeah. Alrighty, so next up we have Barba.
Just realized I gotta
Actually a pretty cool any
follow
percent skip
this
that,
thing to even
was, I
comment
would say,
on.
recently resurfaced from.
I'm sure if
kind
I
of
can
its
chat
days
without
back in the
following.
PS3 version, where it's kind of like our one
Into
of
the
few
woods to
glitches in the
grandmother's
game that we get to
house.
use. And I actually made a video on it. It's pretty simple to execute. You just gotta
You keep
have
singing
a
that,
slightly
I'm just gonna
decent,
get Into the Woods stuck in my head and then have to run
monitor
after
to
this,
view it,
doing nothing but
as long as
singing
you
Into
have
the
that, you're good
Woods.
to go. And
And
some
I
of
don't
those
know if I
areas
need
where
to
it's actually
expose
very
anyone to
different
that.
in the PS2 version. In the PS2
Wait, have
version,
you seen the
it's-
movie Into the
before it's
Woods,
just
like the
basically just, like,
musical
a giant
by
foggy
Disney?
area with like
Oh yeah, and
nothing
I've worked on the
and
musical a few
20 teachers,
times,
and they
so
have all these
like
and stuff.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
I know it
super
very
overwhelming,
well.
super slow. So I do a few quick starts.
I showed it to
there kind of
Tic Tac, and
quickly go myself
he
through,
didn't
and
like the
it doesn't seem like much, but that
ending
saves
of
me at
it,
least, like,
because
15 to
like
20
so
seconds
like
of just, like,
if you know the
slow
Disney
time
version,
saves,
it has like a happy ending at first, but
not
then it
platforming, but
continues
just
to
mechanics
go
in
into a
general.
very weird
So,
direction where like everything is going wrong.
So, yeah, I'm
Someone
actually super
dies,
stoked
the
that I got
the
that,
wife
that I
cheats
got
on
that
the
skill first
husband or
strike.
whatever, like all
Oh
this
yeah, that's
shit.
the entire second act.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, so like me and TikTok were saying like, well, if you want a good, normal, wholesome ending,
Alright.
just watch
So
the
yeah,
movie
lots
up
of horsing around
until
in this game.
a certain
That
point.
was such a bad
Or if
joke.
you
Why
want
did
like
I-
a
why did I
weird
say that? I'm sorry. I
Oh,
apologize.
brain fuck,
I'm
if
sorry.
you want a thorough brain
My joke's the
fucking,
worst.
then just watch the whole thing to the end.
I don't
Okay,
know.
so
Back the vote.
a fun fact about that actually. So a lot of times if elementary schools or younger groups ever do productions of Into the Woods, they'll only do the first act because that's exactly
Yeah,
the
go for it.
logic is
Yeah.
the first act is a lot more, it ends more happy-go-lucky. So if there are productions that are being done for kids or if they're being done by kids, they'll only do the first act. It's only professional theaters, and sometimes colleges that will do the entire production, first and second act.
Ah, that makes sense actually.
I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
clever.
It just
Yeah,
felt
so
a lot of times we're just
drawn
gonna
our
out to
college
me.
production, we did both acts, but then we had some days where kids came, so we only did the first act, and we ended up cutting the wolf's penis just to make sure that the kids wouldn't be, exposed to that.
Wait. The wolf had a wait, what? The wolf had
Oh, in the original Broadway production, the wolf has a penis because the whole thing is about the whole song "Hello Little Girl" is actually about sexual predators.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
You
That's
should
the-
watch the recording of the Broadway. It's brilliant.
Igor,
got
do you
it.
want to watch that at some
Yeah,
point?
I know.
OMG!
He's doing so well right now. This is like,
Yeah,
I
this is
know.
besides the
And I think it's good. It's good that we're not like in the chats all the time. Like
Yeah.
it's like a fresh.
Where do you think he could go wrong? Like, what Colossus do you think he would struggle
all
with?
of them. Like Hydra, missing the Hydra.
Anything can happen anytime, yeah.
Just because they're
Pelagia.
Yeah, my money's on Hydra.
It's- I guess the
He's
best way to
probably
say it
gonna
is
fuck up
it's
at
But
Hydra.
honestly, so far this might as well be world record pace. Besides the little mess up on
I mean,
Gaius and his record
he
against
got-
Hydras.
I almost got a
He got like 1-1-12 without Hydra skip, so he might still be on Reki pace actually.
There you go. Nice job, Foxy.
Nice.
Very good.
Also, Foxy, when you're watching this back, I'm sorry that I spent half of the Barba fight talking about a wolf penis from a musical. I'm sure it wasn't intentional.
Oh, that's just when Mikey is in here. Everything gets a little spice.
It kind of normalizes.
By the way, I was on Wish.com the other day. I found something I didn't really want to find. It's a wolf penis dildo. So that was.
There we go. Okay, Mikey,
No.
let's leave it at that.
Wait. I just want to say, Wish.com is fucked up. Like, seriously, if you go to Wish.com and search Pokemon, of course, some Pokemon stuff's gonna come up. But also, there's on the, like, the front page or whatever of like the Pokemon search or whatever.
Yeah, it was about
There's
I think
guns
it
and like
was
there's the occasional dildo on there. I'm like, what the fuck?
2018 that we made the switch.
What does any of this have to do with Pokemon?
Hey, Rosie, I'm gonna hard read this conversation and move on and say, hey, Shadow the Colossus is great.
Actually, there's been some great comments in the chats.
Oh, I should
in the
search
last
Shadow
few
the
runs.
Colossus on wish.com and see what comes up.
Is it,
Yeah.
I'm just a kid 2002 said,
Oh, Foxy
wow.
lost his train of thought. We need to help find it.
I don't know where I was going with that.
The guy said, whoa, that took me a while, and he just did that.
That heavily tested the
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
He spent so much time testing it and figuring out exactly how.
I think that's one of my favorite things is, oh, hey, there's Church.
Or you don't have control of
Church is in the chat.
Where is he?
He just posted in the stream chat. Oh man, he should get in here.
Shiny nuts.
Can someone message the stream? TikTok, message the stream right now and say, hey, man, we're in the voice chat in the server right now.
I'm pretty sure he knows.
Speed of real time.
Maybe he has something going on or whatever.
Yeah. So if 10 seconds pass in RTA in real time, IGT
I want him to join us.
seconds.
He always has
So
like
that's
interesting
why all of our
conversations with
tests
us.
Were like all over the place at first.
I will say, going back and watching the big race and the fact that Church was using, because that day I was definitely feeling a lot more they than she, and the entire time in the commentary, Church was using they, and it made me so happy.
Oh,
yeah, it was really sweet.
Tried to plan out my aggro.
It's excellent.
Oh, because
there are certain
I don't think he wanted to like give away what like your true gender was, because you know when people find out there's like a girl or whatever playing video games, they're like, girl playing video game? What? And they make a big deal out of it. But like, since he was just like streaming you guys' like footage, I don't think he was streaming the audio. So I think he wanted to like keep your gender anonymous.
Yeah,
Oh, well, it was actually a, like, I think he had seen in the chat that I said I was feeling more they that day.
Oh, did you say in the? Okay, I didn't know if he like did it on his. If you told him to.
Through the entire section. So it's kind of nuts.
Yeah. Although
Oh.
also I have gotten that before. There was one day I feel like a few of you may have been there for this, when in the middle of one of my streams, someone was just like, "Wow, Ruby sounds hot," and immediately I was like, "Get the fuck out of my stream! Who are you?"
Yeah, I remember that guy.
Yeah, I think John, you were one of like the first people to go, "Okay, dude, don't be that guy."
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you can't say that.
We stopped by the Shadow of the Colossus right
Yeah.
after,
Inappropriate.
and I've actually seen a lot of people that say they can't finish the game.
Maybe he
because
meant to like
these bosses
whisper
with
to
the
someone else in the
eel
chat
and
that,
a
but
giant
accidentally
dark
sent it
lake.
into
So
your
it's like,
chat.
yep, one of those
No, I mean
bizarre
I've gotten that
I would
before, and
suggest looking
from
away
other people
for a
just
solid,
being shitty.
Oh,
So
yeah.
seconds.
yeah, I mean, it, like you said, Wacky, sometimes people are just shitty to femme gamers, but and that's part of the reason I'm so happy to be part of this community, because y'all have been awesome.
Here's the thing, like,
Yeah, and if you want to, you're always welcome to like make us mods, and so then we can like beat the shit out of guys like that in the chat.
By the way, Hydra Skip is coming up.
Yeah, let's see about
Yeah.
the skip.
All right, my money's on Hydrus. If he's gonna fail at any point in this run, it's gonna be on Hydrus.
You're so supportive, Wacky. If he gets Hydras, he has a
the fuck
decent.
up.
even if it fails to skip, it's like,
Yeah, it's
no one's
not
really
that
gonna
big of a
notice.
deal. It's not HTA.
No. But if he does get it, then they'll be even more impressed.
And he gets it.
Nice
Holy
And yeah,
Yep.
Oh.
He
he
got it.
gets it.
and he did it. Wow, that unreal.
Yeah.
He's killing it.
I mean, right now, even with the like little time loss at the beginning, it's actually like a super nice race.
He did every stab. Did every stab perfect.
Yeah.
Really, everyone perfect.
Okay, now my money is on Bassaran.
I think he's very consistent in Bassaran.
This is amazing. He's doing such a good job.
Yeah, this is very solid. He's been practicing so much lately as well, like it's paying off.
I'll try to explain it a little bit.
I wish I was as consistent at this stuff.
I wish I could be normal.
Oh god damn it. I see. Oh, I'll leave it.
Oh, I would never wish for that fate. What's the fun in that?
Oh, Church is here! Yay!
Hey, Church.
What's up?
Yeah, I sound like a crazy
Church,
man.
we were
Here,
actually
I'm trying to
talking
make
about you.
animations,
We
like,
saw
so I can
you
do
in
it.
chat, and we were like, oh, we
Yeah,
wish he could be in the voice chat.
For boss rush, we actually because it has a timer.
Well, I am here.
Amazing. Welcome. Yeah, he's doing a really solid job. Good for him.
He got avian jump step first try, got the Hydra skip.
Yeah, dude. Like you can tell he probably had his dick out for the Avion run. He had his dick completely out for that.
Interesting.
Alright, Lucky.
He's not far behind his PB right now, actually, which is funny.
Yeah.
He can probably work track with this if he gets like solid stuff from
Wasn't his
Yara.
PB like last night?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Oh my
he messed up on Hydras and Malice, like... he's
Missed
probably
it.
dead
was-
right now. Oh, the guys was a bit wonky, but the rest was solid.
I got very scared for like a half second.
Always
I think-
makes the amazing runs.
He's probably like 15 to 20 seconds behind his PB.
Which is nothing at all if you count with Malice.
I mean, right now is actually because like his 1-1-12 from last night was without the Hydra skip, right?
Yeah, he missed it, he said.
So he's actually maybe like at least at the same point for that PB.
Yeah, the guys
Like
probably wasted
1-1-12.
quite some time, but overall, if he gets a good Malice and the rest goes fine, very impressed.
Yeah, the new drive. I think a few times I've gone the wrong way with diet because
Somebody's echoing.
Yeah, there is an echo from the stream.
I'm like, oh, I'm actually.
It's Ruby.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I opened up the stream really quick just to comment and wish him congratulations.
What? Your message got deleted by a mod.
What? Why?
Was it all caps?
All caps.
Oh. Okay.
Well, that's me.
I didn't realize it was a thing. It was literally just me saying, hell yes, dude, you're killing it.
We saw
Or
it.
wait, it could have also been the word killing. Like they probably don't want. They probably have it like
I mean,
set so that it auto.
I think if it was in all caps, it was likely that.
I said he's killing it, so...
Auto mods,
my
like...
bet is on that. Like they have it. They have killing one of those like
Wacky,
sensitive.
I commented that he's killing it just a
Oh,
few
you did?
moments earlier.
Oh.
And yeah, here, I'm gonna pop out of this really quick just to comment because I do want to let him know he's doing a really good job. So be right back.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
By the way, Church, did you see that post I posted on Foxy's meme channel?
Hey, Thar.
About the
Yo.
teddy bear?
Yes.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Doesn't that seem like something that you give to like your favorite bitch?
Perhaps.
Yeah, because when I saw it, I immediately thought it.
Coming up, it's actually one of my favorites.
Why did they delete Ruby's message?
It was probably all caps.
Yeah, all caps.
Probably
Well,
like
it
an
wasn't
auto
in all
mod.
caps. It wasn't in all caps for me.
Oh, it wasn't?
Yeah, it was just regular writing.
Oh, Foxy, no. Foxy, please.
Oh god.
Weird.
Oh god, the Kuro memes.
Oh.
That never happens.
Oh no.
Okay, he's fine.
Okay.
Please get the cycle stabs.
Oh, he's fine.
I'm scared.
For sure.
You're so talented.
Oh, whoa. What was that?
That was interesting.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Ah. Never seen that animation.
What, did, like,
before,
Wander
ever.
have
Yeah, that was
He got the stab, though, I
cool.
think.
That was actually very close to a meme stab.
Oh,
I'd go
jeez.
for a full
What?
stab here. Yeah.
What is that?
He's... Oh, what?
Okay.
Excuse me?
That setup was.
It did
yeah.
damage. Like, it did a considerable amount of damage.
That was weird, because it was like half a meme stab, right?
Yeah, that was. Yeah. Because that was like 3.5 stabs basically on the second one.
Well, he's past it.
Who's pasta? Pasta.
attention to on Avion, if you paid attention to Avion's tail, I was nowhere near the sigil, and if you paid attention to Avion's tail, I was nowhere near.
Fox is doing a great job explaining stuff. Can't wait to watch this back, hearing this whole commentary.
Within a very tight square of the sigil.
I do that too. When I run normally, I'm like, okay, what the hell's after this fucking Colossus?
Sigils can be pretty tight.
Who's that? Who's that?
Ruby.
I'm back. Did it get deleted this time?
It looks good.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's still
great.
on.
You're so talented.
Okay. And I'm getting the stream back up. Perfect. Okay, great. Is he headed to Bosseron now?
It's already Bazaran, yeah.
It's Bassaran, like a fish.
I got faith in his Bastion ability. Although this is definitely one that I could see like being messed up if nervous.
Yeah, but even the backup is easy enough.
Yeah, just run off the cliff. Fair enough. Although it does waste a lot of time, especially if you miss the first jump after you like jump off the cliff. It's like, that's a lot of time.
I actually had like a funny little strat for HD Bastard where you just jump off and get hit by his foot to instantly die as a backup.
That's not a bad idea. I need to start practicing hard.
I still can't get the friggin' leg jump, but I've been able to get that stomach to the back leg and then up on the butt. So, I mean...
Yeah, the hard
Up on
one
the
was
butt.
might be full of memes.
What'd you say, TikTok?
The hard race will be full of memes, I'm pretty sure of that.
Oh, yeah. No, I am so bad at hard mode. I'm trying, guys, but I'm probably gonna be...
Oh, everyone, that's the thing.
I mean, don't
everyone's
worry. I've done an hard any person the other day, and it was like it was crazy bad.
And the
Like,
thing
only
is,
me.
in the test race that JK, Aiden, and I did, we actually did fairly well. So I feel
Yeah.
like it's not gonna go well again.
Yeah, he timed it good.
No, oh,
Didn't
God.
do the second jump right though.
Right.
Oh no.
No! I told you my money was on Bassaran. Now pay up.
Our money was on Bassaran.
He's
The
also
hitman.
wacky.
Oh, yeah, Church, you got here before we were all like, okay, which one do we think he's gonna fuck up on? And at first, Wacky was saying Hydrus, and then the moment that he got the stab, she was like, okay, it's gonna be Bassaran then.
Yeah, I said my money is on Bassaran.
Nice flips though.
Big flip, bro.
That was for style.
I actually think the way Ruby does Bassaran, even though it's way slower, looks really cool.
By the way,
Yeah.
The rib strat.
Honestly,
The rib strat's old reliable.
I don't know, whenever I tried the rip strat, it just felt way worse than the actual strat to me.
I think it's actually hard.
Yeah, it is actually hard.
No.
By the way, Church,
Oh,
so far,
no.
Foxy. Oh, I get
Same,
double.
exact same one.
I get
Double or
the.
nothing.
Guys, what's the name of the strat for this one that I've been using?
I call it the rib strat.
Yeah, I think rip strat is what it's called.
Oh, shit! Okay, cool. I mean, I learned it from Plush, but... So that seems more appropriate.
It's called rib strat because it used to be the the normal strat for it, but then when they found the better strat for it, they said rip strat because they're not gonna use it anymore.
Well, at one point, the front leg strat was like known about, but it just wasn't really like done in runs because it was like not easy.
Wonky. Yeah.
But honestly,
Didn't
once you
Didn't
get
understand it fully.
once you understand the strat and you can do it like a couple of... Excuse me? Free in the middle of the run. Are you serious?
Dude, turn on your ad blocker.
I'm not usually turning on adblock because I want to support the people, but this is messed up.
Oh, you got on the head, though.
I am
okay,
I mean,
yeah, I missed it.
Yeah,
God damn.
so Shane's in the top right.
Amazon demon. I'm
By the way,
watching
Tic
this.
Tac, collect your bonus. Collect your bonus at the bottom.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That
whatever.
bothered
I'm
me.
just gonna deal with it.
Yeah, I think he's playing like really safe.
Okay, he got it. We can see the.
I'm
number
actually
Yeah.
kind of sad for him.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
that sucks.
I'm stuck watching some guy shave his face. I'm mad.
What? Exactly. Nice. I'm just gonna refresh it real quick. Okay.
So wait, is the race next weekend?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
actually.
shit.
Oh crap!
God, I need to train hard in person.
I work 52 hours this next week.
Oh god.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Lord.
Oh god.
So
Oh, rip church.
But they're gonna run, right?
my
Yeah.
practice might be spread thin.
Church, if anything, we
wow.
need you for the memes, okay?
I'll just go in without any practice. Fuck it.
Dude, where are you working right now?
I work
He
at
works in a grocery
security.
store.
Oh, got
No, I
it.
do security.
I think Dirge is a Colossus that, like, if you're
Actually,
What
I'm
makes you
really.
think I work in a grocery store?
I thought you mentioned before that you like restock shelves or something.
I did a long time ago.
I thought you worked in a
Oh,
lumber yard.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I did security at a lumber yard, but I got moved locations.
Why do you actually legitimately seem like the type of person that would be enlisted for a job as security? Like, why is that so fitting for you?
Because Church is very reliable and you can depend on him.
I was actually gonna say I don't think I'm like super far left leaning, and like everyone I work with in like security is like not that. So I figured I'd be like the least likely person to be a security guard.
Oh.
Because a lot of security guards are just like wannabe cops.
Well, to be fair, left-leaning in America it doesn't equal to left-leaning in the rest of the world.
Okay, well,
Wait,
I-
right. You want some wise words of wisdom from Wacky Wolfeo? Here,
Perhaps.
You want some wise words? Okay.
Yeah.
It does not matter left wing or right wing. A bird needs both to fly.
That was actually like a goddamn.
That was actually.
Oh god.
Shut the fuck up!
That could be on
I'll
the
take a bird with two
Facebook
left
post, like,
wings. I'll take my chances on that.
I liked it.
I didn't like it though. It was profound.
Yeah.
I could imagine Wagon with like the sensei beard.
Literally, all I could think of was the Bo Burnham song #Deep. Anyone knows that song? If not, you should look it up so you understand the reference I just made, and it's a very good song.
Foxy's talking about geometry. What the hell's going on?
Wait, what? What is he talking about? Like the geometrics of the Forbidden Lands or something?
I think so. He's like, some walls are bigger than they look.
What?
What the fuck?
I think it's because aggro chooses to like run away from walls.
okay.
If she's even like,
when you're self-commentating and you run out of shit to talk about.
I mean,
start talking about calculus.
in the actual context of any person that actually makes sense.
Yeah, aggro just like runs like away from shit that's not even close to her.
So if you look at the path Dirge takes, you can calculate the hypotenuse.
See, if I calculate this using the Pythagorean
For
theorem.
example, right there is like yeah, just before turning left to go to Dirge, there is like a big ass wall.
Oh, this
Yeah,
one, right?
this wall right here. Yeah, it's cursed.
It's cursed, yeah.
This one is crazy.
And then even inside this cave is pretty cursed too.
On the way to Guys, there's a specific spot that isn't a wall at all, but Aggro just hates it.
Okay, guys. If we're still placing bets on which Colossus he's gonna fail on, my money is now on. Yeah.
On Pelagia?
You already got double money. I don't think he's gonna mess up on Pelagia.
I mean,
I'm gonna knock on wood and hold on to faith.
Let's shut up and let me gamble.
I think if there is one that he messes up, it's probably gonna be Argus for the rest of the run.
yeah. It sounds like a solid guess.
Oh shit, yeah.
But at least on Argus he can kill himself.
Yeah, but it still counts as a mess up.
Yeah, I know, but like, you know.
Argus is like rough in any percent. Like when you make it that far and you're like, You're at the end of the run. You
Oh
have to
god,
do
no.
R's.
Oh god, no.
No, I've lived that. It's rough.
I hit a sigil
Yeah.
I messed up the
He didn't hit the sigil.
I should have placed my money on Dirge. Damn it.
Yeah, but Dersh isn't
Okay,
the
no,
one that
he's
you
gonna
would
bounce back. It'll be fine.
I haven't.
Okay, I'm placing my money on him not getting the.
So we'll see if I get the 1 cycle here.
Watch, he's gonna get it.
Oh
There
yeah,
you
that's
go.
right.
Nice and safe.
I don't know.
Yeah, the 1 cycle is easier the more damage you do to Dirge.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, he's
But
dancing all the way.
he didn't
back.
do a full charged arrow, so he didn't get maximum damage from the arrow either.
I never actually noticed that, but now that you guys have been mentioning it.
Oh, he's in a jump stab. That's so talented of him.
Not that from you, Barky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks decent.
That we'll
I
see.
think it looks fine.
I mean, usually you really see it like for the last stab actually.
Yeah, the last stab is like where I can tell
Oh,
if I fucked it
he
or
cut
not.
it short.
It's
so-
shortened. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
no.
short.
it's short.
That was
Oh,
really
you did
close.
it.
That's nice.
Oh wow.
That's because
He
he
didn't
cut
get
short
his second
short.
stab wasn't a full stab, so
Yeah, he
it looked
went for the
shorter
jump
than it
stab.
was.
Yeah.
So the puzzle there is that Dirge's eyes are.
You could see him literally run his hands through his hair in the oh god, I can't believe
Yeah.
that happened way. Like you could tell he was also nervous about it.
Yeah, of course.
Has he done a slash kill yet?
On the guy.
Yeah.
On Gaius.
I think on guys he actually did intentionally to explain it. He mentioned that
Yeah.
he wanted to do that.
That's hype.
Whenever I figured this puzzle out, which I'm not the most
been on.
brained all the time, but you know, I'm here.
Very cool.
Tic Tac.
Yeah.
My nose is all stuffy now, and so now I have the sniffle. Sniffle. See? Sniffle. Sniffle. Tell me how cute I am.
You're very cute. God.
Now pet me and feed me.
Barky, stop.
Oh god.
Pet me.
If 20 of you manage to do that by the 20th
Please.
of June, that's
That it's a Celosia now?
Yeah, he's gonna do Celosia.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we'll see, cause like Foxy missed the jump to like Celosia's arena a lot lately.
Yeah,
So
it's
hopefully
a-
we'll get
Does he
it.
do it directly from aggro, or does he get off?
It depends, I think.
I think he usually tries to go directly from aggro.
I like going
I remember
directly from
watching
aggro, but I
his,
fuck it up
world
every time.
record About a month ago, and just seeing his face and how appalled he was, that he had missed it. It was still a world record, so like.
I like doing it away.
Hey, do you know what I want to do in real life now?
So
I want to ride a horse with a parachute on my back, and then from the horse's back, I want to jump into like a canyon or a, you know,
That
like
doesn't
whatever,
sound
like a thing like
safe.
Celestia's
Excuse me.
arena.
Wait, are you talking about in real life?
Yeah.
Nothing about that sounds safe.
I mean, will a horse let you like ride super close to a canyon?
Yeah, like you remember, it's not like the horse will just automatically stop, you know.
I think you should live vicariously through Wander on that one.
I mean, we can train the horse to stop. We can train it to stop. We can wait.
The horse
No.
will say, "Hey, no." hell
So, what happens if it fails its training?
No, but you know what we can do? We can give the horse a
The
parachute.
horse doesn't get resets. It's not a video game.
The horse can have a parachute.
Either way, it's going viral.
Hey, we can train the horse to use its teeth.
Oh,
to
he's
grab
going
the
for the jump direct. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Don't get me rocked. Don't get me rocked.
Oh, this is not good.
Okay,
It's
nice, nice.
Oh,
nice.
there we go. Great.
Amazing.
Because like the other
gotta
day,
do that,
he got
actually.
your meme rock Tic Tac, and he
That was
wasn't
great.
able to get out of it.
Yeah, it took me
Oh,
like
he's
a
going
minute.
to the right side. That's interesting. everyone else goes to the left.
I still go to the right.
It's kind of like Tic Tac and Koromori. He always goes to that right column instead of the left column, like a weirdo.
But I actually think the left side is slightly faster. Maybe it's just like
right statue gang.
It's just you.
A cool little skip here. We kind of just instead of having to corral.
Please don't fuck it up.
Yeah, sometimes you can actually get memed badly there.
Okay, he got it.
And he made it on the second level too, so that's good.
I'm pretty sure Silosia is actually faster on 60 FPS.
People in the chats are saying this is the most annoying Colossus.
Well, the Colossus died. Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
yes, look at that.
Oh, he didn't get a full jump stab. Fuck.
To casual players, it actually is annoying, but it's like nothing.
Oh. No, even like I don't know. Even for like from a casual point of view, it's actually okay.
No, because people don't know how to do the plant. And then
I hated Hydras the most.
I guess if you don't get the plant like randomly, it's actually hard. Yeah, that you're right.
Hydras was my least favorite casually, and like Phaedra was like a close second, and Bastaran was up there too.
Yeah, I remember that on PS3, Hard Hydras actually made me rage quit.
I stopped
too much
playing. I stopped playing this game as a kid because of Hydras. I couldn't do it. I was so scared every time I looked at the game.
See, the one, okay, so when my friend and I would race it, we always had our favorites and least favorites, and then we would kind of divide them evenly, and the one that I couldn't stand for the longest time was Dirge.
Dirge?
Dirge pretty rough.
I had a really hard time with Dirge for a really long time, and now I can do the eye no problem. It's just I still suck at the one cycle. So Dirge is still one of my least favorite just because it's a really cool fight, but I suck at the one cycle and it makes me very frustrated.
The one cycles are like my least
He's a
favorite.
sweetie, not a meanie. He's a sweetie.
I just really hate like the pressure that the one cycles put on you.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
But in general, still my absolute least favorite to speedrun is Argus, because like thank God for Sean and Foxy, thank you Sean, sitting in my stream for like an hour helping me finally get the jump up, but even then when I miss it, I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I mean even for me it was still a problem since like a week ago actually.
Oh no!
Which is pretty crazy. But yeah, now I'm actually okay with Argus.
You should have
But I
done
used to have, like a ton of problems.
You should have done the hand strat that I do. That no one else does for no reason.
I think
Wait,
Sean
what's your
was
name?
actually the launch.
Yeah, for me it was the launch actually.
Oh, the launch. Okay.
I don't know. I think I was actually just like jumping up instead of like on the side for like a reason that I don't understand, because I know I have to left jump, but I don't know.
Dang, that's unfortunate. At least like you fixed it. I did the same thing with Hydras. For like, I think Tic Tac remembers this, but like for like 2 months straight, I could not do Hydras, and I completely like.
Oh yeah, because he kept getting.
I just don't understand. I could not understand what I was doing differently from before.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What the fuck, man?" And you know, like, once you don't do the jump stab properly in the water, it's like, it's over. Like, you can't do it. So, for like literally like months and months, I would get double shocked, and I just like couldn't make it on after getting shocked twice.
Yeah.
I actually had that happen too. I think it depends on if you do the jump step too late. Because when the horde is closer.
It was because I wasn't holding R1 and swimming left. It was mostly just because I wasn't holding R1 after I did the jump stab.
Oh, holding R1. I don't think I
It's
should
weird.
do that. I do a jump.
To go underwater, to stay under there and swim underwater.
Yeah.
I don't actually do that.
Oh.
You don't?
Sitting
No,
on this pillar.
No, I just
Bill
jump
never
towards the
jumped
side.
there.
Like, I jump forward, and when I'm in the right place.
That's interesting.
Okay, because I think I like jump, do the jump stab, swim like one time underwater, and then jump again.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh.
I mean, that's the crazy thing about Hydrus. Like, you have to do it until you can find your like own setup for it.
It's the same with Gaius.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, eventually I'll actually start practicing the Space Jam again. I just am scared.
Like, everyone does Gaius differently, and then I watch Azuma do it.
Oh, yeah.
Weird. What the hell? I was like, I didn't even know you could do it that way.
But he's also consistent with it.
But I mean, Ruby now, because of like your strat, it's actually like the Ruby backup. Like, if you fail IL, you can go for the Ruby backup. It's actually a strat now.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, I didn't realize that.
Oh,
Well,
that's what we were
have
calling it.
the resistance and help people since I am scared of doing the actual trick.
He hit the wrong tooth first. Why didn't he try going for the front one?
Because it doesn't work in any percent as well.
I mean,
Yeah.
what 3 hits? So yeah,
Unless-
it should
unless you get
be
to time
nice
it.
setup.
Oh, he's going for it.
Oh.
It's really
Okay,
good.
Very good.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, shit.
Oh my gosh.
That was
Oh, positioning.
Oh,
Come on, come on, come on.
No.
Is he too high?
He's fine.
Wait.
This is another case of very precise stabs.
Oh, he's okay. He's okay.
Perfect.
Just don't get memed. Okay, looks good. Okay, perfect.
Do it.
There it is.
Claudia is easily the hardest to do in a marathon.
That was brilliant.
That shit sucks to do in a marathon.
Yeah. I feel like this will be the cleanest 90% run in any marathon so far, for sure.
hmm
Yeah, this is great.
I'm pretty sure Ella got like destroyed when he did it.
Ella got
so long ago.
He messed up the guys.
He messed up guys for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
I mean, Ella was more like of a run of other games, like Souls games. He picked it up like as a
He
side
did
game.
pretty good though.
Yeah, he was very good at the time, yeah, but like not as consistent as any of us nowadays.
But I'd rather not mess it up.
Yeah, really enjoying reading the chats and all the people who are chatting are just loving it.
I hate reading casual Shadow of the Colossus chat now.
Me too. Normally I'd agree with you, but this one's been great.
Oh man, you know, I haven't actually been reading it because I've been enjoying talking to you guys so much, but now I want to take a look.
It's usually just like, it's just like, we're the bad guy, and like, just shit like that.
I can see some people really appreciating ends runs.
That's awesome. Okay, so I know I posted this in the regular chat for SHC, but a few weeks ago, a friend of mine, Emily, you know what? I've never played this game. I know it's important to you, so let me try it. And her commentary and Austin's commentary, so my roommate, was the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. So that's why I was just posting the quote, like, guys, we've all been here.
Yeah.
She streamed it.
Yeah, you should have streamed it.
Oh, she was so nervous. I didn't want to put that
yeah.
on her. Yeah, but she was having such a good time. That's why I was like, is it okay if I post your quotes even if you don't want to stream it? And then afterwards, I then played it, and she was just sitting there, her mind exploding while she watched me. It was really funny.
I don't think I could ever let someone casually do Phaedra on stream in good faith.
Oh god.
Oh.
I would feel so bad if I told, yeah, you should stream it.
I mean,
And then
a friend
get
of
the
mine
Phaedra.
actually streamed his casual playthrough of it, and like I was watching, and
It's
that's
just
what,
like,
and the
people
funniest
spend
thing,
like half an hour on Phaedra, and it's like, oh no.
and the funniest thing is actually my friend inspired Wacky to find the Wacky jump.
That's cool.
That's like the side of the story, but no, I put it like in the reveal video where he was like talking about it and saying, "Oh, I bet the speedrun stretch just goes directly to the plateau of the like."
I know he's. Oh yeah, wait, you're right. He did.
Of a
Yeah, and then
pillar.
when you told him that no, actually, speedrunners haven't figured out how to do that yet. He was like, "Well, I bet you can probably get up to the plateau from that pillar and stuff."
Get like a 5-second time save, right? And then like, yeah, it was too quick.
Figure out how to do the idle strat.
Did he get the
And
three bubbles or only 2?
I think he's only got 2 right now.
Wait.
Also, backtracking
think-
to, I will say,
Yeah, he
Prince
definitely only has 2.
I think-
was incredible because she just kept singing "Don't Be Suspicious" like repeatedly while she was going in the tunnels.
I mean, Phaedra casually is kind of boring, but the design of it is pretty good, I think.
I think it's got the right idea behind it, but like,
Yeah, exactly.
in practice, the AI is so buggy and weird that like,
The thing is, actually, there's a consistent way of doing it with a new ones. When Wacky was like, oh, let's do like a race with intended strats.
what classifies as intended?
Yeah, exactly, that was the
Phaedra
problem.
doing?
Because once
Yeah,
I
you-
started doing rules, I was like, well, that, and that, I strat would still work.
Yeah, you would have to like define every strats
Because like
for
even if
every
you go like, for
qualifier.
example, trigger all like the cutscenes. Did you see what Iguchi did for Argus, where you can just jump up on the thing and then he just destroys the bridge without you getting up there?
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh god,
yeah, if you stand in the right place.
that's a yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Phaedra pulled up just enough, or like the sand went down far just enough to like really fuck that up.
Would have done the exact same thing.
You can never be too safe.
It's just so cruel.
I think it's happened to all of us. Like, let's be
Yeah.
real.
That's actually the interesting thing that one of
No,
oh god,
why?
what
What?
the hell?
Oh,
Oh, you saved
I
it!
died.
Oh, the
I
same,
died
the
over
same.
again. No.
That was epic. That was epic.
God.
Holy shit, that was amazing.
By the way, guys, did you see that Epsilon managed to skip some cutscene with the photo mode?
Sounds
Wait, really?
Yeah, I posted it in the video channel, I think. Because, like, Epsilon is actually going crazy about the photo mode right now. And he's trying, like, a bunch of shit. And, like, he managed to skip Malice's death cutscene, I think. And
dang.
and like some cutscene before, like when Lord Edmund like arrives in the castle, and actually it's like super bugged because like all the guards and Lord something is like in the ground in the temple, like before the cutscene.
That's funny.
Like it's completely broken.
You should find a credit skip. That would everyone would appreciate.
Yeah,
that.
I asked him about it, and he thinks it's not possible, but he's searching for it actually.
That's so funny.
That's amazing. I love that.
I saw Odawa was messing around with the weird Hydrus like glitch a bunch on Twitter.
Like all the Japanese runners are heavy into the glitches, and that's very interesting.
It's gonna be a
Yeah.
really solid run time wise, though.
Zenobia is in the far top left corner of the map.
I mean, honestly, his estimate even is like
Although I would say one of like the prettier areas
pretty strict still.
Yeah, 135 is actually. I mean, yeah,
Like you can easily mess that up with a few meters.
Yeah, definitely.
But I feel like he wanted to just say, "I'm that much better than Ella. Take the run."
I just take his word
But
for it.
I mean, filing's done at 104.
Yeah,
It should
he's
like
fine.
definitely be done like under
He might still get to
135.
the sub 130. Yeah.
So yeah, the standard route takes you through Bassaran's arena, so we get to say hi to Bassaran's dead body.
Amazing.
Good sense.
Call it names and stuff.
You know what? I think I am gonna go into Saturday with no practice. I think that's the plan.
Well, honestly, we're just happy that you're running at all.
Yeah.
It's cool that we can organize something like that.
Why are you running?
I have to like remember all the hard stuff too. Like I don't. I gotta remember on Pelagia to like instantly jump to the sigil and stab as fast as possible for the 2 cycle.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Whereas I think as soon as this race is over, I'm trying to decide, but I might end up just doing a hard run right after this because
Wow.
I need the practice.
God.
I might boot up my PS4 before work. Yeah,
Honestly, yeah. I think the biggest issue with like hard is that hard is actually like getting me really salty, and like normal absolutely
That's my
doesn't.
chance, Sean. That's my chance.
Yeah,
because
that's
I'm used
like
to
my big
saltiness.
issue.
I've trained all my life with saltiness.
Yeah. Like, I mean, normal mode, even NTA, like, I'm okay, but like HTA, it's crazy.
My goal is to not be last. I think that's my goal.
I might be last, actually.
No,
There's
no,
no-
guys, I'm gonna have you all beat. I am the worst out of this entire group. You guys, I got last. It's fine.
I don't remember when the last time I played this game.
Yeah, Church.
Oh,
We need you to stream more often, that's for sure.
Don't underestimate the memes though. Like seriously, if you do like your strat semi decent and someone just completely messes up like Pelagia, you're ahead easily.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be the one messing up Pelagia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, during the practice race between Tic Tac, Aidan, and JK, it was close almost all the way across the race. Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
And I think Sean, the Pelagia in your hard run was actually the best I've ever seen in any percent.
Yeah, like all my run was garbage, but the Pelagia was actually
You were definitely
nice.
saving like a minute or more on that one compared to my world record.
4D Shadow of the Colossus.
They're gonna invent another dimension.
Yeah, but I mean, Pelagia in hard is
honestly,
just...
after I know that I can be 1 minute and 10 seconds ahead at the very least on Bassaran, and then save another 30 seconds on top of that, save another minute on... Like, seriously, sub 110 is definitely possible, but I'm just not psychologically ready to do it, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, hard can be improved for sure.
I'm interested at the casual response at the Zenobia super jump, honestly, because I feel like it's one of the very few times it's like shown. We did it in the hard race, but it was a smaller
Hear his
format.
explanation and see how the chat reacts.
Yeah, I didn't even know how to do it before my run.
I was very upset about that.
I had like a 5% success rate, so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Somebody just wrote in the chats, I absolutely slaughtered this game on PS2.
Oh, he's definitely a professional guy.
His name is Professor.
So obviously, he's a professional.
Oh, he even discovered some of his own glitches, dude.
Get him
into a server, I want to run against him.
He discovered some of his own glitches. That's awesome.
Yeah.
This guy's the prophet.
Wait.
Yeah, always happen.
This guy is the Oracle. We need him. I just watched The Matrix last night. This guy's the Oracle.
Okay. I feel like the Zenobia super jump is actually like you can really relate to it because all the setup for Zenobia is like super long.
He's playing in 30 FPS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Tic Tac's chat.
He has a pro, but like I think it doesn't like 60 FPS.
Okay, let's see how he does.
Come on.
Get it back up.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Okay,
it's fine.
nice.
There it is.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Very good.
Dude, this Professor, guys, I discovered that glitch.
I did the PS2 version.
That was one of the glitches I discovered. You can see. How do they know?
Wacky jump, I did that in the demo.
I totally knew you could do that.
Oh, you must.
I missed the wacky jump.
The wacky jump. It's okay.
There it is.
There it is.
Even
Yeah, but
showing
the
the back
arrow
is
was
very
nice.
cool.
Okay.
I love that after TikTok was like, you should come join us. No comment.
And you can actually see Wander.
He just doesn't want us learning his strats. He's actually the best player. He's hoarding.
Yeah, I bet he had the OG records before any of us were even running.
Rest of us plebes.
Please. Oh no.
Will he try to?
Yeah, you can actually jump on Zenobia from back there.
That's what you do.
Okay. It should be planned. Yeah. Okay.
I hate that jump step. I never go for it.
What the hell? I hate that professor guy.
Shadow of the Corona.
He's hilarious, isn't he?
Okay. Yeah.
Am I hilarious?
More hilarious than that guy for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Like he.
It's a low bar, but you know.
When I said I was enjoying the live chats earlier, I'm reconsidering opinion.
Oh, like I feel like
that's like the ultimate Shadow of the Colossus thing. You get a bunch of you get a bunch of chads coming in the chat like, yeah, I was a beast at this game.
Yeah.
I feel like
doubt that they
Shadow
know
of the
that we're all
Colossus
in our side chat going, really? Is that so?
Yeah. The other day I was watching a French guy who is like running lately, Arthur, and like a guy went into the chat and was like, yeah, I destroyed Silesia. I was like, my time was 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Oh shit.
And I was like, yeah, I mean, okay, I mean, casually, that's pretty good, I feel like. But I mean, just like look online and you'll see.
The cringe I see from all the people posting like their times in our Shadow of the Colossus and saying, "Oh, dude, this must be like top 3." Like, whoa, that was so great.
I mean,
But they're not.
honestly, I can kind of relate to it because like when I did the game on PS3 and I like it was the first time I tried the time attack, and when I like anytime I managed to beat the time, I was like, yeah, I'm so fast, it's crazy.
I couldn't even beat the times. I
With the regular strategies, those are really fast times, and especially when people are performing these things, I think it's just if you're trying to say, "Oh, I did so well, obviously I must be a world record holder." It's like, okay, babies, you need to slow down and the actual part.
I feel like I can't relate to any of that because I literally started running the game right after my first playthrough. Like I knew the strats before I even had the game myself.
God.
Because Brandy was like getting into it and I'm like, hell, I can do better than that.
Feels bad. Miss brand new.
Yeah, for sure. But he just didn't enjoy running the game, to be honest.
The only reason that I flipped and actually submitted was my friend and I had already been racing for so long, and one day I got my fastest time I'd ever gotten. And my friend went, "Oh, well, I wonder how well the people who are the top runners do." And then we saw that mine would have been number 9 at the time, and I was like, "Wait, what the fuck?" That's why I was like, okay, maybe I should actually learn how to stream these things. And here we are.
I mean, your friend should submit like their time. We need more times on the board, that's for sure.
Yeah, but recently a lot more people have been joining.
I'm gonna delete Jacksepticeye at some point.
Don't. It's a nice meme, dude. Leave it there.
I hate it.
You hate the meme?
Yeah, I do.
But there's nothing wrong with the run, you know? It follows
Except that he probably didn't actually submit it. It was probably someone under his name that submitted it.
Hey, what would be your idea of deleting it if it follows every rule? No, you can't calculate AGT for it because in between he literally goes and does some item testing, but hey.
At some point, I really want to get my friend that I race with, and he's the one that now, whenever I'm doing time attacks, he'll basically be my quote unquote trainer, and if I fail, he'll just go again. And I'm trying to get him to join us because he's really good. And after I taught him a few of the speedrun spreads, like we were learning them together, I was just the one practicing them a lot more. I think he could really rock this. So I want him to eventually join us.
Yeah, definitely. That's a nice idea. We need more people.
This game always brings me back in.
Because like the craziest thing is there is not a lot of Shadow of the Colossus runners, but a lot of people actually like know about the run, and like I don't know, everyone kind of likes it. Because every time there is a marathon and someone submit it, it's like picked almost all the time.
Well, because it's one of the best games that's ever been created.
Yeah, I mean I agree, but I guess.
Wait, how do you get AFK? Talking.
Okay, I was switched to AFK.
Oh.
Wow.
Right. Anyway, as you're saying.
Yeah, I was saying that. Yeah, I mean that's like the best game ever created, but I guess we are like biased about it.
I mean, I feel like the community is very like top heavy. There's like a big divide between, let's say, the top 7-8 runners and the rest. Right now, it was way worse at the start even.
Yeah.
Well,
oh, nice.
Oh,
that was a really bad launch, but
he's fine.
At least he got
it. In my mind, every launch is nice.
What?
Oh,
he
I think what's cool, he was in a plant.
Yeah.
We need to learn how to get that on his chest.
He could have totally stepped there, honestly.
Right,
yeah, a plant on the neck. Hey, Sancho.
Hey, Sancho.
Like, I'll take that at the end of the day. One reset, especially
second try. That's solid.
Yeah.
There's actually so many more people on this server than I thought. There's a lot of people on this server.
It's increased by a lot lately. I feel.
We get people joining like all the time.
Yeah, I get the notifications constantly, but then I don't see that many people posting in the chat. So it's nice to see when people actually do engage.
Camu joined today.
Yeah, that's actually amazing.
You joined?
Camu, he's a good like IO runner.
He started COVID.
Wacky.
That's not cool.
Bad wacky.
One more.
Super cool, and that's a big factor.
Yeah, it is cool. Yeah, so good. Yeah, you can actually jump. So I didn't get a very good jump.
So what is this event? What is
It's ESA. Foxy's running.
I actually got a pretty poor launch there and got to the chest.
It's basically the European equivalent of GDQ.
Oh, cool.
But it's specifically for the coronavirus.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, it's coronavirus. You said it wrong.
Sorry, Wacky.
They're
Sorry.
collecting money.
Okay. That's what I'm here for, to correct your shitty English. All of you guys. Shitty English.
Yeah, I mean,
Nobody is good English.
you just feel free to correct my shit English.
We're on the last Colossus.
Sion, you stood me up. I'm hurt.
Yeah. The individual.
Rip.
I mean, this is a speedrun, so yeah, I think we do.
You're so talented. By the way, Sancho, me and TikTok we're talking, and we're thinking about like so we've been planning on like meeting up in December. We were originally going to in July/August, but then it happened, so we had December. And so me and TikTok were talking, and we think we're going to church on Christmas.
You're right there. That's cool. Hold on, I'll be back. Maybe much later.
My own chat moderator.
Oh.
What is that? Sancho's voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got the
Oh.
the hard part.
For some reason I thought it was Ruby.
So I think
Malice is definitely one of the cooler Colossi at the end.
That's a shame. I wanted to us going to church.
Malice is so.
It's funny because like the priest will obviously be speaking in German, so TikTok has to translate to me the whole time we're at church, and it's gonna come off as super rude, but whatever.
It was like such a mental game more than like it being a boss. But we're about to break that.
Did he actually lose over a minute on Malice in his PB? I didn't watch it yet.
Yeah, he failed the jump to the shoulder because he got shocked by a fire.
Holy smokes!
Then he fell off.
Jeez.
And it's actually crazy that's still like 101, so that's basically the proof that sub 1 is possible for a very solid run, for sure. Like, definite proof.
Because he messed up Hydrus and messed up like a lot of time on Mal.
Yeah, that's 2 minutes, and he had a 101.
Most of the times, like, what is he?
That's incredible.
It's amazing.
You know, I always see Foxy doing so well, and then I try any percent, and it's just garbage, and I'm like, oh well. You're never gonna get a good run.
I mean, if you think about it, right? How many of the Colossi are like not guaranteed
get the
first tries,
faster?
right? Like every time.
Yeah, too fast.
And the 90% you would
And there's
keep going.
16 of them.
Yeah.
There's 16 potential like time losses. And,
Yeah, and
that are,
like
all hard.
everything can go wrong.
Do you ever think about the fact that this was originally slated to have, like, what was it? Originally 24 or 42 or something like that, Colossi?
48.
Yeah, 48.
It was
48.
48, then like 24, and cut down to 16.
I'm
Yeah, I
glad
think
they didn't do more.
we're running the original 48. Just picture it.
I mean, I feel like the quality would have declined for the individual ones.
Big
Yeah.
time.
Not Pablo. Pepe hands.
But I mean, some of them, like Phoenix, like would have been fun.
Oh, he said Pepe hands. Ziki would have banned him on the spot and dragged him out of the room.
I think. I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. So yeah, that's that.
When aggro again runs into like those invisible walls or just.
Good job. Well done. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
It's a very cathartic.
Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I think 16 is like the perfect number.
Look at this guy. Also seems like this game stole a lot of stuff from The Last Guardian. That's the big brain comment right here.
Yeah.
I think they're joking.
Post about it. Post about it. Post about it.
I hope so, at least.
He's not a part of it. Somebody called PETA.
So a lot of stuff. Well, no shit. They're in this. They're spiritual successors.
I'd say this is a very divisive Colossus.
Okay.
Half of the people I speak with hate it.
Let's see. How goes Malice? The most stylish Colossus.
Run up is pretty cool at the end of the day.
Who's that?
So I think that
Who's that?
the all of people.
Who's that?
I actually
Just get them away.
You said
Yeah, you scared him.
actually do something completely different.
I go burger,
Are you our guard dog now?
Huh?
Are you our guard dog now?
Woof!
One specific section.
Igor, pet me!
Okay.
Pet me!
I think I have to leave. Yeah, you know what? I think we can call for dinner.
Please, I scared him. Pet me, please.
Yeah, I think.
Please.
Right,
Feed
shut the
me.
fuck
I
up.
scared him.
Yeah, what's that? You need me to drive you
Come on,
somewhere?
Rocky.
Becky!
What was that setup? Okay.
Okay. How does that work? Like that particular skip, I haven't learned it yet. As far as the being able to go just past the barriers.
So everyone has their different way of doing it. I could like try helping you at some point.
I can record a quick video, honestly, with a few updates on how to do certain stuff on Pitless.
Yeah.
Because I don't think most of us do it the way Foxy does.
Yeah, he does it a little different.
Yeah. I think now I do it the way TikTok does it actually.
Yeah, but
like
with one roll instead of the double, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, you do the roll? Or you do
Yeah,
double?
I do a double roll now.
The roll
I
to
can't
lots
do
of
the-
things.
You guys are so privileged with your modern control scheme.
You don't actually need the double roll to do any of the things. Even
No,
the
yeah,
Pitless is very easy without it. Since
Yeah,
the
you,
count is-
you don't need
And that
The
use
world.
is classic and inverted. So
I use
Yeah,
classic,
don't
so-
worry.
I'll record a little quick video on it, honestly. Once I move.
Yeah.
I was gonna
just
say,
that-
I mean, I could just show you how I do it because if you run classic, then I do as well.
okay, yeah. At some point, I would
Oh
love it if we.
no!
No, he missed it again. Oh, he wanted to go for the gyro jump, I guess.
No, the one that just didn't connect to the
Do it again.
gyro.
Do the gyro jump.
Okay, take two. Come on.
I mean, gyro jump.
No reason not to go for it, right? You're not PBing. Let's go.
There is only not to grab on the hand.
He can just jump off the hand here if he wants.
Yeah, but that's always kind of risky.
Well, I would just stab here at this point to have.
Yeah, just to stab, like set up on the.
You can just walk straight up. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's kind of questionable.
Oh no! Oh
once
no!
it turns,
Yeah,
oh god.
that's.
Oh,
that-
Oh
yeah.
no!
Oh no!
Oh god.
That's the issue on the hand. Like when you let go, you always slip like that.
He's doing the double church there. If I've ever seen it.
Hey, shut up!
Double church.
Oh, honey, no.
Okay, he's going for a set way.
Oh, he's calling it out. Come on, man.
Sorry, church.
Oh, he
That's
said
okay.
sorry, church.
Call it out.
Most people do. So instead of jumping from here and kind of
Come on,
the
come on,
way
come
it
on. You
always
got it,
goes.
you got it, you got it.
trying to run
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
there it
Oh, oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. That was actually a nice, like a clutch let go regrab.
Yeah, there it is.
I don't get why like everyone like waits on like Malice's back to jump on the head. You can just jump and Malice turn his head.
Well, because whenever I did what you're saying, Wander stumbles and falls. Like
It's because you're so cool. All right. It's because you're cool.
Yeah, but
That's
I
why.
mean,
I want you to do
Tic-Tac,
it.
you
Sean,
got the
you're
biggest
more than a
memes.
minute ahead of the second place MP1. Just we have to catch up first to your like big brain moves.
Ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, relish, hot sauce, barbecue sauce,
What the fuck? Now go through all the dressings.
Italian sauce, Caesar sauce.
Sauce. Fuck. What about sauces or dressing?
Whatever, shut the fuck up, bitch.
They got very aggressive, very quickly overran.
Whoa, I was just trying to help. That's all.
Okay, I think that messed up the sub 140, but he's still good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop out really quick just to give him a GG. I'll be right back.
Still like sub 135 for sure.
Yeah, easily.
Wait, monster. This game has a story. What are you talking about? It's not just Colossi resurrect waifu. Yeah, if you want story,
It's not just kill Colossi, resurrect waifu.
Am I waifu?
What's the strat for this section?
Am I? Tic Tac, if I died, would you go to the Forbidden Lands to save me and kill the Colossi
I
with
don't
your
think I
sexy
could.
feet?
I don't have the grip strength of Wander.
Oh, I'm sure you, guys have plenty good grip strength. They practice every single day.
Okay.
Weird champ.
Definite weird champ.
Yeah.
Constantly shooting you, and so we basically just tried to get out of the way and let them run away because they run.
Okay, anyone ready for him to do the corn meme? Please.
The corn meme, oh yeah.
Wait, what?
When you jump into the pool.
Oh, the Vape Nation.
Vape Nation.
No, like,
I mean,
you know, with his
Aiden
PS4
does the
theme,
Vape Nation the best.
he mentioned that he might go for a meme and just switch to his PS4 menu to show everyone the corn.
Yeah, I mean, once you jump into the pool, I want to see the corn. Just like, I want to see the corn.
The quarantine
Team Nation, I am returned.
we were talking about.
Ah.
Please,
Oh, yeah.
corn.
JK is joining the corn.
Please, corn.
Wacky, stop it. Don't alienate every single person.
Okay.
Feel free to mute her if you're uncomfortable.
Stranger danger!
I've done
Stranger
it plenty.
danger! Stranger danger! An enemy approaches!
Don't worry.
As a matter of fact, I might exercise my right now.
Wait,
1:30.
but the most important thing happened. The professor did comment again. And obviously, he is our savior.
Wait a second. I can server mute.
You can't skip this last cutscene. You actually have to.
Oh.
I'm not going to exercise my power, just know I can.
Yeah, mute the stranger so he doesn't harass us. He's waiting. He's trying to
Okay,
fix
you
his life.
charged
Come
her
on,
for like a
Wacky.
couple minutes. She deserves
All right. Oh, the corn! The corn! Yes! Yes, Foxy!
I'm Stream Princess.
Wait,
Don't do that. Donate to
corn?
Corn.
Corn?
Corn.
Corn?
I don't understand.
You have to rewatch it better.
If you watch Foxy's streams regularly, he has a theme on his PlayStation 4 that is of corn. We are the corn alcoholics.
It's
Oh
like
my God.
basically just a corn turning and being buttered, and that's it.
In a very sensual manner, yeah.
With like a jazzy song in the background.
What Jesse song?
Yeah, I was speaking about the corn religion.
Oh, yeah, it's awesome.
Well, no, I
Also-
obviously know who I can worship. I have been so lost.
We worship the corn.
So where's the
We
sequel
worship the
then?
corn. Praise be to the corn.
Yeah, I think it happens
right now. So
yeah.
Yeah, that was very solid.
Yeah, I mean,
Very proud of
1:30
Foxy.
for a marathon is, yeah, it's definitely like really great.
Beats Ella's run by 15 minutes, and that one had like 100,000 views.
Turns
Or
out we're wrong.
whatever.
I'm just gonna. I'm just sorry. I was it should happen like, in a second. Come on.
10,000 towers.
Corn we trust.
So now we'll be waiting for IGT, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that ESA corn relief?
Oh, here we go. We were right. Agro's alive. Bosch lives, and so does Agro. Chat.
Top 10 anime plot twists.
Yeah, top.
Who's Bosch? What does the Bosch mean?
Yeah, but as I said, thanks for watching, guys.
Don't know.
Really honored to be here and to run this for everybody.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, been running it for basically since it came out, so it's pretty awesome to be here and kind of get to show it off. So yeah, let's wait 15 minutes for the IGT, but no, we definitely won't do that. Shout out to Homer, like I said, the community. Shout out to Zik, who's running this, who's doing the Spyro 2 run next. He's a good,
And yeah, there
runner
is
friend of mine.
Zik just
When I
after
first started running,
Foxy.
it's like my competitor
that's
for
actually cool.
one of the initial world records. So it's kind of cool to see how like everything kind of circles around and everything. So yeah, that's it from me. Thanks again, really appreciate it.
All right. Yeah, thank you very much, Foxy. And from what I can see in chat, people have been just hanging about it in the Shadow of the Colossus Discord, so I'm sure everybody enjoyed the run. Now, going up next, we have the amazing, the illustrious Spyro Reignited Trilogy, Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage.
The
Let me
illustrious.
remind you, you only have a few minutes to get your donations in for the soundtrack of
So
your
I'm
choosing.
sorry I had to
Again,
leave
the original
earlier, but
soundtrack
Wacky,
is
to answer
still
your
in
question, yes, I will officiate your wedding when he comes.
Ignited one. If you like the Reignited one, give a donation for that. If you like the original one, why don't you do that? We're $100 away from 16K, and I'd love to see that before the crowd control run where all hell will break loose. All hell will break loose. Yes, I can speak English.
Wait,
For now,
can you officiate weddings?
see your ads, and then we'll
Well,
be right back with Spyro. So yeah.
I have done ministry. I was a youth minister for 10 years.
Okay. Oh wow. Wow. Okay. That's cool.
He's actually talented.
I have a PhD.
Yeah, that's pretty talented.
Anyways.
What's crowd control? Super Mario 64 70-star crowd control.
Alright, I'll try to stream sometime this week, maybe.
It'll be
I don't know.
cool.
We'll see.
Do it, Gooper.
So I guess I'm gonna end the recording here, just to be safe with saves and stuff.
I think.
I'm proud of you, son. Good job, Foxy.
GG, Foxy.
Hell yes, Foxy. That was incredible. Good job.
Foxy, you're so talented. We're so proud of you.
Alrighty.
Foxy, you're so cool.
Alrighty, let's do it.